In this video tutorial, I'm about to show you how you can step-by-step automate your TradingView strategy on every broker with the help of MetaTrader 4. And it looks a bit complicated, but it's actually pretty easy. Just looks like this because we have a very detailed documentation, but the execution is actually pretty easy. The setup is pretty easy and usually done within just like 10 minutes or maximum 50 minutes. And let's dive in. So first of all, we need to have a strategy, of course, that we want to automate. And for this purpose, we go to TradingView and just open the chart, the instrument we want to trade, and the time frame we want to trade. And of course, you can actually use any or automate any strategy, any indicator that you have the source code or access to the source code. So you could use a strategy that you have developed yourself. You could automate a strategy from the community here. So if from another user, right? So you could use this, for example, if you have access to the source code, which is the case here, you could just click over here and add it to the chart and edit the source code and automate the strategy. Or you could automate a strategy that already has a pre-built plug pine function in it, like the ones from pine indicators. If this is the case, you can just skip to step 2, because step 1 is just about strategies where you don't have the pre-built feature in. So for example, in here, you can just do it like this, enter your details, and then create an alert, and then it's automated. If you don't have that and you want to use your own or automate your own strategy, you can do this, and I'm going to show you this step by step right now. So first of all, choose any strategy that you want to have and then add it to your chart. So for example, like this. And then we need to click on this icon here. So make sure for the setup that you use a computer, a PC, because you cannot do it on tablet or mobile. You need to do the setup once on a computer, and then it's automated, and you don't need to use a computer again. But for the setup, you need to have it, right? Okay. So then, if you have done that, click on the source code, and you see down here the Pine editor is opening with the source code, of course. And what you need to do then is, if you have a strategy from another user, from the community, you need usually to copy the code, open a new strategy, paste the code here again, save it and add it to your chart, because you need to do that to get so you can edit, so you have your own copy of the strategy of the source code, and you can edit the source code and then add it to the chart again. All right, so back to the source code. What you need to do, it's actually pretty easy. You just can go back to the onboarding page of PlugPine, and then you need to copy this first line of code here. We just need to add 2 lines of code, and it's very easy. Just go here, and usually in a strategy or also in an indicator, you will find some conditions where you have to, or where the strategy, the code opens and closes positions. So any conditions, for example, here the condition is long entry and short entry, or actually it must be close. So it opens position somewhere and it closes position somewhere. And in this page, over here, you need to paste the code. If you don't find it, you can search for it. Just search for if in this field. You can open this search bar. Usually on Mac it's Command F. I'm not 100% sure what the command is on Windows, but it should be similar. You can just Google it, and if you search for if, you will find it very quickly. And what you need to do, whether it's a strategy or an indicator, you just need to paste the code down below under the entry signal. If you have multiple entry signals, you need to add it under each entry signal. So for example, if you have long and short, you need to add it twice. But in this example, we keep it simple. So you just need to add it down here under the long condition, right? So you have this long condition here that it's entering a trade. So we want to have an alert function over here, of course. Okay, the next thing we need to do is, of course, to change the values to your individual values, right? So in the alert function, you find uppercase names or values, and you need to change them to your own values. So in the account ID, you need to, maybe the names are a bit different now, depending on which version of PlugPine you have, but you need to enter your TradingView username over here, the one that you have used in your order, which could be, for example, best trader ever 007, for example. The key or the unique ID needs to be a unique identifier for this strategy. So just use one unique ID or one key for one strategy that you want to automate. So you could just give it a name with letters and numbers, so no special characters or spaces. Use something like, in this example, XAU USD 1 hour, because we are in this chart and time frame, right? The strategy is named MACD strategy, and then you could also add something like maybe the broker Pepperstone, for example. Okay, so this could be a good unique identifier, so you and also the system can identify this as one strategy. The next thing is you need to enter the symbol, the ticker of the instrument you want to trade. So in this example, we want to trade XAU USD, so gold, but at every broker the ticker could be a bit different. So it could be XAU USD, it could be gold cash, it could be gold XAU, it could also be something like XAU .R or something, or it could look like this. Okay, so you need to find out what the exact symbol at your broker is, and then paste this exact one-to-one in here. So for example just XAU USD. Okay, so make sure it's exactly the same. And the next thing is the action. So what do we gonna do here? So opening a long or short position, right? You just have these two options. So just enter long if you want, if this is a long condition here, or short if it's a short condition. So in this example it's long, and of course the volume. So you could use any function here, but in this example you just use something like this. So a fixed volume, you could use like 0.1 lot, 0.01 lot, 1 lot. So depending on your own trading account, and also what is allowed at your broker. So some brokers allow a minimum position size, a minimum lot size, right? So we use in this example 0.1, and this is already the most important step. So this signals or gives an alert, a signal, whenever you have to buy, to open a position. And next, of course, you maybe have also a short position, then you need to copy and paste it also down there. But then the next step, of course, is to also give a signal, an alert, when you have to close a position. And for that, we go back, and we have done all of this. In the documentation, you find more information. So if something should be unclear, use or read this again, watch the video again, and then it should be clear. And here you can do the same for closing positions. Again, copy the code, paste it down here. So you just go here and then enter and paste it, right? So it is exactly down below this. And then you change everything again. You can just copy paste here. So of course you are again the same trader, it's the same strategy, so we're using the same key. It's for the same symbol, so we use the symbol over here. And what we want to do then is we want to close the long position, close the short position. So in this example, it's close long. Make sure it's in small letters, no uppercase, okay? And that's basically it. And then you can update or save the strategy and update it on the chart. And then you see nothing really changed, but this was the first and most complicated step, which was not really so complicated. The first step is done, and if you have a strategy that already has a built-in PlugPine feature, you just need to go to the settings and enter your details over here. So the ID, the unique identifier, and the broker, the ticker or the symbol of the instrument, and that's basically it. Now let's go to the second part, which is to create an alert. So you basically just need to go here onto this icon, just click here, create a new alert, choose the strategy you have prepared for the automation. So it's not this, it's this one. Choose the alert function calls only, give it a proper name, something you like and that makes sense to you. It can be any name over here. Then go to the notifications. This is very important. Allow the webhook URL over here, and then paste this webhook URL over here, copy it over here and paste it in here. So it's the exact same URL, and then you can just click on create like this, and then you have created a new alert. So you get notified and a signal is sending to our servers, to our software, whenever there is a buying or an opening or a close signal. And the last step that you need to do is to activate the automation in MetaTrader 4 and prepare MetaTrader 4 for receiving signals from the TradingView alerts, and this is how we do it. So if you shouldn't already have, please download MetaTrader 4 from your broker. So most brokers have their own MetaTrader 4 pre-defined, or you can use or download it from MetaTrader 4. You find the link over here. Just click on it and download it and install it on your computer, and then you need to log into it. And I show you how it works. So you find the credentials, the login credentials at your broker. So if you opening an account, you usually should have some credentials, and you can find all the information at your broker. And how to do it, you just open MetaTrader. It should look like this, and then you can open an account. Just search for the broker here, so for the server. If you are not sure where to find it, just search for your broker plus how to set up a MetaTrader. There you should find all information. Then you need to find it here. Click on next. Enter your details, and then you go to log in, and then you log in to your account. So first of all, or in the first step, you entering all the details, and then you log into the account. Okay, and then you should see here is a connection, and what you do next is, of course, you open the right instrument. If you don't see it, you can find it over here. You go to symbols, and here you can activate all the symbols that you want to see. So for example, like this, show, and then you will find it. Here. If you can't see the symbols over here, you can use this here and click on Market Watch. So Market Watch is where you have the symbols, and then you can just click on anything and open the chart over here. So you just paste it like this, and then you have the right chart open, and here choose the correct time frame, the same there as in TradingView, as you want where you want to have your automation running on, right? So it should look like this. And then what you need to do is the following. Now please download our PlugPine Expert Advisor, and just download it, and then you paste it into MetaTrader, so you can use it inside of MetaTrader. You need to first download it, and when it's finished, just paste this file in MetaTrader 4 MQL4 Experts. You find that folder over here. If you just go back, you can here you have the data folder, then you go to MQL4, click on it, Experts, click on it, and then paste the file in here. If you have done that, please close and reopen MetaTrader 4 again. And then you need to go click on Navigator if you don't see it like this. So here you have the Navigator open, and under Expert Advisors you should find the Expert Advisor from PlugPine, and then you just need to paste it over here. Just drag and drop it on the chart, click on Yes, and then you see some inputs. About is nothing. Uncommon, please make sure to allow live trading. It should look like this. Under inputs, again, input the all the details you have also used in TradingView for this strategy. So your TradingView username, your unique identifier or your key for this strategy over here. Enter any random number here like this. It could be any number. This is just that the Expert Advisor understands what trades he has made and what have you done manually or from another strategy. So make sure it's not 1000, it's something else. And usually you don't want to use pyramiding, but you could also have it on true. But for most strategies you have it off, so false. Pyramiding means just to have more than just one open position at a time. So usually for most strategies you just want to have one position at a time, one trade at a time. So you set it to false and then just click on OK. And what you should see is that the EA is smiling over here. So this is good. And then the last thing you need to do is to go to Tools, Options, and then you need to go to Expert Advisors, allow web request for listed URL. And again, please copy and paste this URL over here. Just paste it, click on OK, and now everything is set up and ready to trade. And the last thing you need to do is just click over here on auto trading to enable auto trading, and then the strategy or the connection is established, and whenever the TradingView strategy enters a trade and exits a trade, it does the same on your live account. So make sure all settings are correct, you are on the right time frame, you enabled everything as explained, and then you should be able to see live trades. And what I forgot to mention is you can automate as many strategies as you want from as many accounts as you want. You just need to do this step again and again for each strategy, and then you have all these strategies automated at your broker, at your MetaTrader. So that's it. If you should have any questions, please let me know. If you have any problems or any questions, let me know. The support contact is somewhere here. And yeah, I wish you a good time, happy trading and great profits. See you.